And at the same time, you'll be able to open up the rear trunk. The generators will be out of the way. It's all been designed and calculated, and I have blueprints upstairs on it. But I don't need to do it yet. It's just a brain fart that I have just in case. You may want to take a long trip and just take the bicycles, but you don't want the gas cans inside of the car because they stink. And it'd be nice to be able to put the generators outside of the car because they have gas in them too. Does that make sense, guys? It's going to be a pretty cool thing. I had aspirations to get another electric bike. I told you I met this girl. She may want to do some riding. So, if she wants to, I'll buy her an electric bike, another one. Come on. That's the plan anyways, guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's going to come to fruition. I may still get the bike, but I mean, look at this bike, okay? I got a deal on this one. That's $6,200. Then I bought an extra battery. So let's say $7,000. No tax. Now, their top of the line bike, it's a little bit lighter than this. It's about, what is it, 47 pounds plus 12. So it'd be maybe 60 pounds. It's about 60 pounds total weight. This is 80 pounds. So it's lighter and it's got the same gearing and it's faster. It's got quad brakes on it, but this company is so good now that they charge more for their bikes. They have to charge sales tax for their bikes. And so now look at this bike right here. And this is the cheaper one, but they're very close. Their top bike now costs $9,000 plus tax. Let's just say, let's keep the math simple, $10,000. So look at that. They're very similar. This is the cheaper one. Even this one's more expensive, but okay, so $10,000. Look at that bike. Now look at this bike. $8,500. No tax, out the door in Utah. Now, I can see $8,500 right there. But I'm having trouble seeing $10,000 right there. You know, it just doesn't equate. You know, that's why you have trouble spending $9,000, $10,000 on it. I can get 5% off. It cost me about $9,500 for their new bike. That's with a two batteries too, by the way. You always got to get these bikes with two batteries. You cannot have one battery. Maybe even 3 batteries, but certainly 2 batteries is an absolute must. You can't just have one battery. You know, I've gone on trips, bike trips that require 2 batteries. So you got to have that extra battery. If there's any doubt at all that you can't make it with one battery, you better take the other battery with you. But in any case, and it is kind of a pain in the ass to carry that battery. You have to put it in your backpack, and it's 12 pounds, and it's not a deal breaker, but if you need it, you need it. But anyways, so can you see $10,000 there? $8,500. You follow me? I mean, if you're gonna spend that kind of money, fucking get a dirt bike. You know what I'm saying? These are great, but there's the markup on these bikes is through the roof. I mean, if you can get a dirt bike for 8,500, I can't. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that. But they do have their application. You know what I'm saying? There's places that you can ride this, but you can't ride that. I can take this and go pick up a Turo car. I can throw it in the back of my car, but I can't do it with that. The bottom line is there's also trails that you can ride this on, but you cannot ride that on. You know what I'm saying? So it does have its application, but there's no way they should be charging that much money for these bikes. There's not that much technology wrapped up into that beast like there is with that. I mean, you know, just take a look at this thing. You got a aluminum frame, you have an engine, exhaust, you've got fans, you've got radiators, heavy duty forks, wheels, tires, brakes, sprocket, chain. I can see $8,500 there. I got a deal on this bike, by the way. These bikes are about $10,200 now. So, and I buy them in Utah. You don't pay sales tax.